Nina, tell us a little bit about some of your life changes, some of the experiences that happened through FTX.
All right. So as I said, it sparked a whole journey, and I will say for people that have been close to me will say, Nina, that journey has been rough. Why would I want to go down that journey? And I will say, once you say, this is my purpose and I'm going to fulfill this purpose, and you focus on that purpose, the things have to happen to shape and mold you to be able to be ready for that purpose. And the last 9 months has been exactly that, molding and shaping. And so even though it's been rough, I am so very thankful that I have gone through that experience to be where I am now. You can say, I can either do it now or I can do it later. If you have a purpose and you want to fulfill that purpose, you can do it now or you can do it later. And 10 years down the road, the lessons that you're going to have to learn to be able to get there are probably going to be significantly more than if you did it now. So, and the lessons that I had to learn, you may not have to learn. So making that decision and being focused on saying, okay, I'm going to fulfill my purpose and this is what it is and this is the road that I'm going to go down. Be ready for those challenges and those roadblocks. Don't welcome them, because that means you're being molded and shaped to do something that you're intended to do.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of the actual conference, what were some of the highlights or activities that truly impacted you? You walked away remembering that particular speech or that particular experience.
There were a number of them. The biggest aha for me was, don't let what somebody else did make you afraid to do what you're intended to do. So there's so many different people that have done things that I want to do, and I'm thinking, there's just no way that I'm going to be as successful as this person. But we all have a purpose, and there are people out there who aren't going to go to that person because of X, Y, Z reason, but they can relate to me, and they'll come to me, and that is exactly what they needed. So the same purpose is, don't let what somebody else did prevent you from doing what you're intended to do. Some of the other things were the board breaking. That was just a really powerful event for me of putting what was my fear on a board and breaking through that to show that I can break through and I can overcome my fears. The keynote speeches by Delatorro with the motorcycle and the examples of the motorcycle and how if you have any excuse, that's like putting the kickstand down, and that's going to stop your drive. So leaving the kickstand up, leave the excuses behind you. Those were some of the things that I've told people over and over and over again since that FTX.
All right. Well, you heard it from Nina. Do not let anything stop you. Be at the Full Throttle experience this year, 2014, Tampa, Florida.